Hey, it's a wolf. Um, I honestly don't know how to start a video, and I always seem to not know how to start a video. I'm using my computer's camera since the tripod that I usually use for my camera broke and it's non-fixable, so I had to throw it away in my trash. So I'm trying to figure out what to do since I only have this flip video tripod thing for my camera right now, and it pretty much non-usable unless I have it on top of something so you can see my face. But otherwise, I want to talk to y'all about where I've came from and how I got my start within the fitness community. I know I'm not big on YouTube, but I'm constantly on Instagram. I'm not totally on Snapchat yet, but I have an account on there. Everything will be down in the description box. If y'all don't know, I always slightly put challenge athlete within the comments on Instagram. I had a stroke 7 hours after I was born, and it affected my whole left side, and I had my grandmother and the therapist at the time had to help me retrain my body to use my right side because I was supposed to be a left-sided person. So it was pretty much day and night to teach my body how to use the right side and rewire everything to be what it is now. I don't know how it happened, but I heard that my heart chamber got something bad in it and it just ruined my body for pretty much my whole life. So I get SSI from the government. Although I'm a very determined person, and since I've been a small child, I've always done anything that I put my mind to it. I play video games. I play pretty much anything I want to play. I know on the PlayStation the controllers are a bit difficult, so I only trust Xbox and Nintendo controllers because the controls are a little bit closer together. But it just all depends on who you are. I just want my hand to feel comfortable on the controls, but since I don't play much on the systems anymore, seeing that my Xbox One is behind me, I only use that as my DVD player at the moment. If I do feel like playing anything, it's pretty much Assassin's Creed nowadays. But back on topic, I had a stroke and it took a good toll on my body, so I am unable to use my left side completely, but I do have some use of my hand. It doesn't lock my right hand, so if I close my hand, the left side closes as well. Some doctors say it's unique to have something like that happen. I did have surgery to move a tendon to where it is now, so I have a scar in here, and on top, and the doctors told my grandma at the time that it would work. I would do anything that a normal person would. Backfired. I still can't do anything, so I pretty much have to think about what I need to do with my hand and just do therapy with it on my own. I've been through therapy and speech for most of my childhood. Didn't really talk to anyone because I was very shy, and I didn't even talk to my speech teacher until she caught me when I was talking to grandma. So if it wasn't for the speech teacher, the therapist, and a kindergarten teacher in my life, I wouldn't be what I am today, as well as my grandmother. If it wasn't for her, I probably wouldn't be able to walk, talk, drive, making YouTube videos much as I can, because I know I'm not gonna be the most popular YouTuber on earth. I am not claiming to be either. I did at the time want the fame and fortune, but I just want to record my progress and record my success within the fitness side of things, and to show just because I am challenged with a disability doesn't mean I not gonna do what I need to do to have a good lifestyle, to have a good nutrition, and have a good looking body after I lose the body percentage that I need to lose. I do work a small job, and I pretty much like doing anything that comes to dogs. I'm training my own dog to be what I need service for, far as her becoming a certified service dog. Probably not gonna happen, but I'm not very doubting on myself or her. It's just it takes more time for me to figure out how to train her as well as myself when it comes to dog training. But that's off topic, so I'll probably explain more on my other channel if I make another video for that channel. If all of you don't know, I was born female, but I always felt male, and that's what that channel is all about. So if you want to go check that out, it's within the channel, so you can click on that channel and watch the videos there. But far as this channel, I want to see it grow, but not at a rapid pace. I know I'm no Kristen Guzman, no obese to beast, or any of the big time YouTubers that I follow. I just know I want to help people that are like me or not like me to know that they can follow their dreams into the career they want. Although I like working with dogs, I do like going into the gym and just hitting the weights, or for me the treadmill when it comes to cardio, or just walking around my city or town, whatever you want to call it. And I've been pretty lucky far as food. I'm not one to eat tons of sweets. I'm not one to only look for junk food. I like my vegetables, I like fish, I like things that are healthy. Um, Portion wise, at the time when I first started, I had 2 plates of everything. Now it's just eat what's on my plate and leave it alone. And I've started, I think last Saturday, I started to fast. So this is my first week of fasting, being type 2 diabetic and fasting throughout the morning. I feel better. I don't feel bloated, and I feel like I have a great chance to lose weight because I'm eating smaller meals throughout the day, and I don't feel like I need a lot of food to keep me satisfied. I hit my macros every day, and if I do feel like having something sweet, I have either a dark chocolate that grandma buys at Trader Joe's, or I go to the store and buy myself a Quest bar or an Arctic Zero ice cream, or anything that within the what they prefer, healthy snacks. But mostly when it comes down to having nothing in the house, I do have vegetables I can eat, or sometimes I'll just take a piece of chicken or turkey, whatever we have at the time, in the fridge. I'll have a piece of that just for the extra protein. When I first started, I almost weighed 250, got down to 216, but since I stopped working out for a while because of a cancer scare that grandma had, I gained back a few pounds. At first I thought it was just water weight, but when I went to the doctor for a follow-up for my diabetes, I weighed 230. Weighed myself the first day of the month, which was Wednesday. I weighed 223. So I'm back down, and I'm hoping to get back down even more, probably past 216. So hopefully I can get my brain to think that I don't need so much carbs. I don't need to have so much food, that I can survive with a good amount of food, smaller meals throughout my day, and pretty much show that I can do this on my own without paying a coach. I'm always up for free help within the YouTube community, and just learn more from like Steve Cook, Obese to Beast, Christian Guzman, and a few others that I follow. Recently I've been watching Fat to Fit, or Fit to Fat. It is a new show on A&E, I believe, and it pretty much shows that, yeah, it's hard to lose weight, but you gotta be consistent, you gotta be very on top of what you're doing. And yes, I lost sight of that throughout the few months that I stopped working out, but I had a huge wake-up call when my uncle called, I think 2 months ago when his best friend passed away. His heart pretty much stopped completely beating and he fell to the ground and pretty much died then and there. But since his wife was doing CPR on him, the hospital had to keep him on a thing, and it was just a huge mess. And walking into the room, seeing how bloated he was and how fat he was, and just an image that I have to keep in the back of my head and know that that's what I'm gonna go if I don't lose the weight, don't take care of myself. And it's not where I want to end up. It's not where I really want to be in life. So that's where I'm going to be more determined when it comes to food, be more determined when it comes to weight, training for cardio, pretty much anything. And I had my 2 grandfathers pass away from heart attacks. I had my other grandmother who passed away from her diabetes because she didn't take care of herself. So I pretty much have to be on top of what I'm doing pretty much anyways, because I have all these problems within my family that I don't want to die young. I don't want to die knowing that my heart will stop one day or at any time soon. I don't want my diabetes to take away any of body parts that are working just fine. I know for a fact that my dad's is bigger than I am. I recently keep telling him when I it's just hard for me to see him almost, I don't know how much he weighs, but he's bigger than I am, and it just scares me that he's gonna be next in line, because it's just not easy to see the people that you care about and trying to convince them to lose weight. I can't change the weight for him, and I can't tell him to lose the weight. He has to do it for himself. Like everyone told me when I first got diagnosed with being diabetic that I had to lose weight. I didn't want to do it at the time, and I still didn't want to do it when everyone was telling me to. I'll lose the weight when I was ready to. Now that I'm ready to and have a good wake-up call, I'm determined to lose the fat percentage that I need to lose to gain the muscle, to gain the strength, and just show, just because I'm challenged and am a challenged athlete, to show everyone that I can do this on my own. No coach, just a good cook, a good nutritionist because she does know her foods, and just the support of my family, my friends. And if I gain some friends on YouTube, then that's all real and good, because I really don't have much friends. I've never had so much friends, and when I graduated high school, pretty much all my buddies in high school went their ways, and I'm at my way to find myself and to better myself within the life I have that God gave me. And even though I'm not religious, I do believe that there is somewhat of a God up there watching over me, but mostly I say Grandpa, my great grandmother, and my aunt who passed away is looking after me, as well as the rest of my ancestors. So sorry to cut this short. I'll make another part for my life in probably in the next few days. And sorry if I rambled. I'm still getting used to talking in front of the camera, and since I only have my computer camera to record from, my room is gonna be basically what you're gonna see most of the time. So peace out, have a good day, and hopefully your summer, for y'all that are within the summer zone, it's gonna have a good one. Or for those who are just getting out of school, hope you all had a good school year, and look forward for your next, because I promise you the last year of your high school will be the best one. And for y'all who are graduating, good job, proud of you, and see y'all next time.